Well, hello there, Sunny Pinters.
Hello.
And welcome to another Pondside Chat.
Pondside.
We want to remind you that if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should do that today.
Yes.
There's a little button right down below. Hit subscribe and you'll be subscribed so you know when the latest and greatest videos are coming out. And even better, if you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, then you'll get notifications when the videos come out.
Yeah.
Which is handy dandy.
Yes.
And if you aren't doing so already, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for the latest and greatest goings on here at the Pint. And if you need links to all of that, right down below.
Yep.
And if you haven't signed up for our newsletter, do that today. You can do it on our website, or you can come in person and sign up for it.
Mm-hmm. And the link for that is down below too.
Right below.
And yeah, we put out a newsletter every week with everything that's going on. You know, musical events, other events, what beers are new. Yeah, you'll love to see that.
Yes, indeed. So, without further ado, what are you drinking today, Sue?
I'm drinking an old favorite. Irish red ales are one of our favorite styles that we have here, and we just put on Real Slow Irish red ale from 81 Bay. It's delicious. It's been through the rotation many times, so you've probably had it, and it's back on. It is very good. It's a little bit, I don't know if you'd call it roasty. Maybe they use some darker malts than some of the other ones we've had. It's very, very good. So smooth. And I was just reading that 81 Bay closed their tap room in Tampa on the 12th, I think, this month, and it's going to be closed for a year or so. I think they're demolishing that building and then building a building that's going to have apartments. It's going to be kind of one of those live-work things, and they're going to open up bigger and better. So for now, the only place you can get their beers is in stores and like restaurants. So,
tap rooms like ours.
Yeah, so definitely come on and get some 81 Bay here, since you won't be able to get it at their tap room for a bit. And how about you? What are you drinking?
I decided to drink something that we just tapped this week called Bataya de Puebla. And it's from Hourglass, and it's a Vienna lager.
Excuse me.
Very good. We had this on for Cinco de Mayo because it's actually a Mexican-style lager with the Bataya de Puebla. But I read about Mexican lagers, and Vienna lager is kind of in the original vein of the Mexican lager. So,
and we actually didn't have it on for Cinco de Mayo because I think they released it, or my distributor got it the week after. So we picked it up, but what's been on tap before that took a little time to turn over. So we thought it'd be on like the week after, but it's a month after. Keep it going, right? Keep the celebration going. And it's perfect for Fiesta Friday, by the way.
Yes. Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some new merchandise that we have.
Yeah.
We got V-neck t-shirts in for the ladies. They are a women's cut, so I mean, men, if you want to give it a try, but it is a women's cut, so probably would be better for ladies.
A little more room and, a little tapered for the hips and stuff, and it's got our great logo, our little Stay Sunny Florida in the back. It's really pretty.
Yes, it is. And just a reminder that we have new colors in our crew neck t-shirts as well.
Yes, these are unisex. So
yes, so these are fun, also with the fun logo on the back.
Yes.
So come on in and get all set up with merchandise.
Yeah, I mean, we're dropping some new merchandise every now and then, and we've got our eye out to try to pick up some other stuff too. So yeah.
And we had some folks come in and take advantage of the Growler Works U-Kegs that we have had branded with the Sunny Pint logo. So come in and get yours while supplies last.
They're great for summer to take out on your lanai or by your pool to keep that beer cold, and you've got a little tap on it.
It's got CO2, so it'll keep it nice and fresh. So come and check those things out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, last week, first of all, by the time you're seeing this, I hope all of you had a wonderful Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hope you did lots of fun things with your dad, or in honor of your dad.
Yes.
So we had a fun week last week. The rain held off until Saturday.
Yeah, it was threatening every day to be rainy, and we were super lucky.
Yes, but when it came on Saturday, It came with a vengeance.
Yes, yes, it was I'll put a video up, and you'll see in the video it's very rainy outside, and it even rained a little bit inside. So we got to get that fixed.
All right, here's the videotape. All right. Well, also we had some wonderful performances, dry performances.
Yes, they did not.
They didn't get rained on. Tuesday we had Sandra and Alex, and they're always wonderful. If you haven't seen them, you should really come in and check them out. They're just fantastic, and what a great crowd for them.
Oh yeah.
And then on Thursday we had a new artist, John Philip Carter, and he was wonderful.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was fantastic, and we had a nice big crowd come in of beer lovers that evening. They were with the craft beer enthusiast club of villages.
I'll put the whole title down below.
And they got to enjoy his stylings, and so did a bunch of other wonderful folks who came in. So it was really fun.
Yeah.
It was really wonderful.
It was.
And then Saturday we had Michelle Ingram. Now I think Michelle unfortunately got caught right in the middle of the storm, so she may have gotten rained on a little bit.
No, they came in. They got in between raindrops, but it did rain while she was here, and I think it kept the crowd out a little bit just because it was pretty severe thunderstorms yesterday.
Yeah.
So, but it was still great, and she was amazing, and people were requesting all sorts of stuff. People requested stuff she hadn't played in years. Somebody asked for Supertramp. And she got through it.
Awesome.
And then I think it was a Hootie and the Blowfish, but I'm not sure. But it's a song that had a lot of words, and she got them all right.
Oh, excellent. Not easy to do.
She's the one that commented that it had a lot of words, so she hadn't played that in a while, but it was fantastic. So.
Well, we have another great week coming up for you this week. On Tuesday, June 21st, we have Brandon Dull coming back.
And he's been here a couple times, and he's great.
He is great. He does a lot of like Johnny Cash and just some really cool stuff. So come in and check him out.
Yeah, very cool.
And then on Wednesday, the 22nd, we're going to be doing something new. It's kind of like a brewery spotlight, but this time we're working with one of our distributors, Progressive Distributing, to highlight two of their breweries. So they're going to be here on behalf of the breweries. So Progressive Distribution will be highlighting Clown Shoes and Ravenous Pig.
Yes, and during the event, we're also going to have every beer from Progressive that's on tap will also be on special too. And he's bringing in some samples, some really cool stuff, and he's bringing in swags. It's going to be so much fun, and you're going to get to taste some really fun stuff.
And if you haven't been to one of these before, you should definitely check it out. They are so much fun. Excuse me. And then on Thursday, June 23rd, the Muds are back. The Muds with their bluesy stylings. It's going to be so much fun. I haven't seen them in a little bit, so I'm excited to see them. I think the last time they were here, I was in the kitchen. So.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll get to see them this time.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that.
And then on Saturday, we don't usually have him on Saturdays.
We have
fun.
Scott Mangine.
Yeah, he's super fun. That'll be a great Saturday.
Yes, that'll be fun. Rock in the house.
Oh, it will not, as Simone likes to say, it will not be a quiet day when Scott is here.
It's never a quiet day when Scott's here.
So it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, but a lot of fun. So totally come in for those things. And don't forget, we have the MLB Extra Innings package, which Sue is showing you there. So if there's a game you want to see and you can't catch it at home, come in and see it here. Because we have the package.
Yesterday at 4 o'clock, there were 9 games at 4 o'clock. We obviously don't have 9 TVs, but if there weren't too many people looking for a specific one, so if you wanted to see a game that you couldn't get at home, we could have put it on for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great.
So come in and check that out. So we had a lot going on this week. It was a very busy week.
I know. They say this is the slow season, but we have been super busy.
It's great.
Every week this summer, which
I love
we
it.
love. Yes, it's
I love it.
Great.
And because we didn't tap that many beers.
We tapped a whole bunch last week, and we have a couple taps waiting for the event on Tuesday.
That's Wednesday.
Yeah, the event on Wednesday. So we have not tapped anything so that we can get those fresh kegs on for you.
Perfect. So let's go through what we did tap.
Want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, so we've got a couple new breweries coming in on our tap wall that you haven't seen here before. And the first one we have is from Persimmon Hollow. We are starting to get some of their beers, and it's a Daytona Dirty Blonde. It's really good. It's
That sounds very local.
Yeah, yeah, it's very local.
And then we had three Fates, a Tripel from Barrel of Monks. I think this is the first time we had this one.
Yeah, I didn't really know what it was. I saw it on the list, and then I looked up more of the description. I said, well, that's right up our alley. So yeah,
it's delicious.
It's really good.
It's high proof, but it's really good.
And another one of the new breweries that we have on our tap wall is Tripping Animals. I'm not sure where each of these is from.
I do know Tripping Animals is from Doral.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the right way to say it.
I think it might be Doral.
Of course. Because why be normal?
I think Persimmon Hollow is near Daytona Beach. So, but anyway, yeah, there are two Florida breweries, Ever Haze. Their hazy IPA, really good. If you like hazy IPAs, you are going to love this.
And it's going quickly.
Yeah.
People are drinking it like crazy. And the logo has an alligator on it.
It's got a very fun logo.
So
all of their cans are really fun.
Yeah, so come in and get that. And then we have a fan favorite, Whitfinite from Infinite, right up the road in Ocala. Always a big seller.
Yeah, and I tasted it, because we don't get it all that often, and I tasted it, and it is really good. It is just a very solid Belgian-style wit beer.
Yeah, awesome.
I can see why it's one of the most popular beers.
And then I'll jump in here. Bataya de Puebla from Hourglass Brewery.
And that's got some, like, heirloom grains in it, like some heirloom corn or something, I think I read. So, yeah, really interesting ingredients in that beer, for sure.
Which is the fun thing about craft, isn't it now? You might as well do the last two. Take us home.
We got 7709, the West Coast IPA from Royal Palm, which is excellent. This is a perfect representation of the style of IPA I like to drink. Because a lot of things say West Coast IPA, but there's a big range of what they can taste like. I really like this one. I almost had it today, but then I opted for the next one on the list, which is the Real Slow from 81 Bay, the Irish Red Ale. Always really, really popular. And we always, like I said, we always have an Irish Red, and that is always one of the most popular styles we have. Yes, indeed. We got some really good beers on right now, folks. So I know we've got a lot of local stuff, and that's always very cool. Yeah. Some stuff I haven't seen up there in breweries I hadn't seen in a while, like Five Branches, and obviously Persimmon Hollow, because they're new to us, and Tripping Animals. Yeah. Who are in a place that is either called Doral or or something in between. Because it's Florida. Because nothing's ever pronounced the way you think. No. And we're always except for Apalachicola. You don't know if that's how it's pronounced. You just assume that's how it's pronounced. That's how I pronounce it. Yeah, we're always looking for new things we can bring in, keep things fresh, and keep things rotating. So, yeah, things slow down a little in the summertime, so we might be getting smaller kegs so we can keep that flow going. Yeah, so there's always something new at the Sunny Pint. Yes, but it should be fun. Don't be afraid. We have air conditioning. It's hot outside. It's cool inside. It is. Come on in and soak that up. Yeah, I would say that it's dry inside, but I guess it depends where you sit. It's dry when it's not raining. Yeah, exactly. All right. We'll get that fixed. Yes. Okay. We'll get it fixed. This is short and sweet. It is. I have to say something about Gable, because that makes him watch to the end. Oh, right. Yes. He called you out on it this week, too. Oh, every week that I do it. Because now Jane makes him watch till the very end. All right. So this one's for you, Jim. Cheers. Cheers.